I am your host, Yo Jules EJ, and welcome back to another episode of Who Do You Got? Tonight's episode is another series that we've been continuing this whole entire year. We're wrapping it up, volume 6, if you've been paying attention to anybody that follows the channel, of the best storytelling rap songs of all time. Again, volume 6, Eat Beats and Rhymes. Make some noise for the best storytelling rap songs of all time. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Goes down every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here live on Twitch. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube as well. And all your DSPs, one word, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. That's right, you can spell it out. Rhymes. I used to confuse me when I was younger. I didn't know how to spell it correctly, but it was an H? Why is that H? Rhymes. R-H-Y-M-E-S. And then, like I said, follow us, hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit that notification, drop comments, leave us suggestions, criticisms, all the stuff. I've been very lenient and very like, diligent about deleting all the foul negative comments about Ike Infamous. But I feel like I don't want. Wow. It's not correct. I should just let him rock. Like, that's favoritism. That's man.
Listen, man. Listen.
Man.
While I was away was it last week? While I was away last week,
was it last month? Texas, the whole month?
I did get a chance to see the listening for the Primo and Nas for the Light Years, and I heard all the shit you was talking about me there, sir.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't watched that episode because I lived it. I was there. You weren't. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here live on Twitch. Listen, we got a good one for you tonight, man. Like I said, we're wrapping up the final March Madness series. We'll be doing a March episode in March. Heads up. It's a few months from now. Championship, that's right. But keep in mind, volume 5 dropping this Sunday. Like I said, volume 6 coming out in a few months. Like I said, you know how we do around here. We take our time editing, but it's worth the wait with all the little magical tricks that Executive Producer Triple C has in store for us. He's got mad tricks. He promised mad tricks for 2026. Mad new shit. Mad new extras. So hit him up at Trip C from Queens if you haven't followed him already. Let's go ahead and get things started.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. He doesn't check it. Don't do that.
He don't check it, but it's an incentive to probably go ahead and check it. You know what I mean? One thing that we can always check on, Triple C, make sure this goes up because I officially made the name change. That's right, the Cash App. If you want to leave a donation, it goes to the best nation. You know what I'm saying? Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Literally, one word: Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. So cash was the cash sign, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Hit the donation, like I said, on Cash App. I promise it goes straight to the channel. And like I said, everything, can be tax written off on your end, not mine. I ain't even worried about no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get things started. Like I said, I want to introduce everybody around the room, but we've done this a million times. Shout out to my man DJ Scanners, my man DJ Hobo, my man Triple C, Ike Infamous, Cool Breeze in the building. It's the same brothers back in the building once again. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes every Monday. Check us out here. We're going to go ahead and talk about these songs and the lineup for tonight. It's a good one, man. It's a good one. A lot of you guys, I think you understood the assignment. Everybody in the room has to usually submit music. And a lot of times through volume 1 through 5, I would say, there's been a lot of duplicates, which kind of helps because it helps, sort of promote which records are going to be spoken about. Again, because every record and for every episode is usually different. With this episode, it was really interesting because not one of you who submitted records, not one of you were duplicating at all. I think you understood the fact that this is the last chance to get that one last story record out for the year because not one of you guys duplicate. So what I decided to do is take one from each of your lists. And that's how we kind of came up with tonight's list because, again, usually there's a few duplicates. Nothing. You guys really understood this assignment, except for Breeze. I'm going to give Breeze a D+.
Here we go.
I'll give you a D+, pause. That's so pause, but that's what I'm giving you the pause.
D+ pause. It's crazy.
D+ pause.
Nasty work right there.
That's nasty work. Your man submitted his list like as if it mattered at 7 p.m. I'm like, bruh. Let's go on at 8.
Listen, I'm a busy man, kid.
I'm a busy man. I got too many songs to think about during the day, man. You know what I'm saying?
Too many houses to shake.
There's so many houses. But even and here's the compliment towards you at the same time I'm trying to bring you down. Pause. The list was good. It's a good fucking list. You actually submitted a good. No, look, I got it. No, I gotta big you up. Because again, I'm gonna tell you that because most of the time you don't give a shit. You can tell your homework is just terrible. You hand it
Yeah,
anyway.
Wow.
Today,
the dog pissed on it,
you be. I feel like you pissed on it just to say the dog pissed on it. But either way,
Sometimes.
This guy drools,
sometimes.
bro.
I
But
know, I'm just playing along with him. It's okay.
Yeah,
today he did the homework, and again, we didn't get to include none of your records. I'm being honest with you, straight up, because by the time you hit me, I was like, I came up with the battle already. Like, what can I do? But I will say this much: like I said, a lot of you guys understood the assignment in terms of like, I got to get these last storytelling records out before I don't get a chance to. So shout out to all you guys. Let's go ahead and start going down the list. And like I said, talking about what the battle's going to consist of. One of the records submitted tonight, Best Storytelling Rap Songs of All Time, Volume 6. We'll start with a song from someone that we all know and love, one of the greatest cappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? The Don Capagina himself. You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe, the shit's real remix, DJ Premier version.
Wow.
Goes down. That's right. It's a classic. Let's talk about another classic. This one's a group, not a solo artist, but a group. Remember, the hip hop groups were quite the thing in hip hop at one point in time. Let's talk about Wu-Tang Clan. That's right, DJ Hope. I'm looking at you, Wu-Tang Clan, with the MGM. That's right,
yes.
Ray and
Thank
Ghost
you. It's
dropping the
about time.
stories.
It's about time. It's about time.
You know what I'm saying? The
About
Clan
time.
getting representation on the list tonight early. Can't forget about some of these Southern representations. Some of these gentlemen right here are still alive, some aren't. But let's talk about the classic record we're talking about tonight. Let's talk about the Ghetto Boys. With my mind's playing tricks on me, a classic that's never come up. I can't believe it.
I can't believe
Really?
that never come up.
Do that,
Never
really?
come
Sure it
up.
have. It had to come up.
It hasn't
I
come
don't
up.
think so, man. I don't think so.
Never come, unless we did a Halloween episode. That's the only way I could see us talking
Yeah,
about it.
Storytelling episodes, it has
But
not.
none of the stories. I promise you, I double checked the homework. I made sure. This is why I even came up with the dates earlier that I told you about. I did the homework today. It never spoken about Ghetto
That's
Boys.
crazy.
That's
Classic.
crazy, right?
That's crazy.
Another classic. Rest in peace to this artist right here. But he dropped many a story. This is one of my favorites. Apparently, someone else's. Because again, I didn't pick. I mean, I didn't give this name or this list. We're just about Bismarcky, the Vapors.
Nice.
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? So again, classic artist, classic song. The list, like I said, 80s, 90s, it's ranging. You know what I'm saying? It's ranging. It ranged so much that we get into the 90s and 2000s with this particular artist who we've spoken about off camera a lot of times, but no one's ever had the courage to bring this artist to the list. But it's going down tonight. Let's talk about it. If you know, you know. And if you didn't, you're going to learn tonight. Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil.
Yo, shout out to my man Justin. Shout out to my man Justin who
Who
is
was in the
going
gang
back.
that told him to do that shit, that nasty shit in the story.
Who's going back? Who's going back and watching all of the previous best of storytelling hip hop beats,
shout out
and
to
rhymes. And as I was getting my my list for tonight's show, he was like, "Yo, I bet you guys didn't pick Immortal Technique." I was like, "Slow down, God. Yo, this hip hop.
Slow down, God.
Slow down. You talking to us? You talking to us like we don't know
Process,
shit?
Lord.
You know what I
I
mean?
already submitted that one.
Shout out to Justin. Make sure you've shown this episode when it drops. Immortal Technique has made the list. Dance with the Devil. Again, if you didn't know, you now you know. It's quite the story. Quite
Yes.
the
Make
story.
sure,
Quite
make
the
sure
story.
make sure you comment on that joint too. Make sure
You
you
gotta
let it-
comment. I
Yeah.
need to see what the comments are gonna say.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. If I haven't said what's up to the chat yet, shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go say keep talking about the final portion of the list. Again, we've already listed 5 records. The last and final record. I think it's only right that we try to get this gentleman mentioned one more again and maybe get him on the list depending on the voting tonight. Let's talk about the Notorious B.I.G. with Ninjas Bleed. You know it's a different word. Ninjas Bleed.
Wow,
Yo, that wasn't on the list. This
that's
wasn't in.
crazy.
Nah, I think we talked about Warning.
Well, Warning has come up. Well, actually, Warning came up tonight in Cool Breeze's list, which again, another great story, but never again, not in time, and then never before either. So
I'm so glad that Mind playing tricks on me is in tonight's episode. The Vapors is in tonight's episode. There's like if we didn't have those in our series of the best storytelling rap, I think a lot of people would have been pissed off and upset.
I totally agree.
I agree too. I think it only makes sense. So, we have to make sure to represent. Okay, none of y'all was gonna. Okay, I thought y'all was gonna like.
No, I was going to.
No, it's okay.
I was going to, but I
was
remember how upset he was during the.
I was looking for a little. I didn't want the poke in the butt. Looking for the pat on the butt. Like, hey, you know that.
Come on, man. Come on,
man.
God.
Now we can't. That's questionable as fuck. That shit is. Oh,
Your culo, buddy. Watch your culo.
that's taking it to the next level. Okay, my bad.
Yes.
Never again. This is why I don't do sports. You see, this is why I do not do sports. This is why I just do this. This is my life. This is my dream in one single setting right there. Just that right there. Okay, I don't do that. Let's go ahead and again talk about the first round of tonight's competition, Volume 6, the best storytelling rap songs of all time. It's gonna be a good one, man. Again, make sure you join us, like, follow, subscribe, comment, notifications got to be turned on, all that good stuff. Donations are accepted at the Cash App, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Like I said, we're gonna be plugging that pause on a regular basis. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's do it. Let's do our thing here. Again, let's start with round number 1. I, again, curated this list via the magical version of shaking a jar with numbers in it, and each group and artist represented a number, and the first round came out to be Bismarck E with the Vapors going up against Fat Joe Shit's. Let's go ahead and start things off.
Radio, TV, and even the press say what's the meaning of VAPORS. The meaning of this word, without no doubt, means nobody wanna be down when you're down and out. Now when you're established and got a lot of money, everybody wanna be your buddy and honey. Like tall buildings, they call skyscrapers. Can you feel it? Nothing can save ya, but this is the season of catching the baby. And since I got time, what I'm gonna do is tell you how they spread it throughout my crew. Well, you all know T.J. Swan, who sang on my records. Make the music, nobody beats the biz, well, check it. Back in the days before this began, he used to try to talk to this girl named Fran. The type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big truck jewelry and extensions in her hair. When Swan tried to kick it, she always best talking about, baby, please, you work for UPS. Since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer, my man T.J. Swan didn't appeal to her. But now he trucks stolen with fly belly boots, rough leather fashion and tough silk suits. Now she stopped fronting and wants to speak and be coming to all the shows every single weekend. To get his people number, she be begging please, dying for the day to get skis. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors.
You deserve that shit though.
Eats, beats,
She caught the
and
vapors.
rhymes.
She caught the vapors.
One more verse.
I got another partner that's calm and plain. He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane. The mellow type of fellow that's laid back. Back in the days, he was nothing like that. I remember when he used to fight every day. What grown-ups would tell him, he would never obey. He wore his pants hanging down and his sneakers untied, and a Rasta-type Kango tilted to the side. Around his neighborhood, people treated him bad and said he was the worst thing his mom's ever had. He said he would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, or either in jail or someone would shoot him. But now he's grown up to their surprise. Big Daddy got a hit record selling worldwide. Now the same people that think like I'm at the job saying, can I borrow $1? Ooh, you're a star. Now they call the vapors. They call the vapors. They call the vapors. They call the vapors.
The joint.
Yeah.
Eats, beats,
This is
and
going out
rhymes.
to all alive motherfuckers, know what I'm saying? All the real niggas, Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, California, La Bella, Puerto Rico, wherever the fuck you from, know what I'm saying? Yeah. The story takes place back in the South Bronx, where at the age of 14 I was already knocking off punks. The suckers were scared to death. Every time I walk by, I hear them niggas take their last breath. See, I just didn't give a fuck. And if you had a sheepskin, a leather bomber, you was getting stuck. That was the way it was. One day I went to visit my aunt that stuck up my cuz. See, shit was fucked up back then. No matter what the fuck I did, I never had no ends. And my mom's was on welfare. Hey yo, I knew I had a father, but the nigga was never there. So what the fuck was I to do? I'm sick and tired of being the bummiest nigga out the crew. I gotta get mine, I gotta get cash. I see you, old man, I'm gonna arrive with the quick fast. Give me your motherfucking loot, poppy. I'm gonna get paid and can't a damn thing stop me. See, I'm tired of this poor shit. And who the cops? Well, they can suck my motherfucking dick. Cause all the niggas ever do is harass. That's why I get glad when I hear somebody smoke that ass. Just to let you know how I feel, word I'm up. The fucking shit is real. Hey yo, it's real. Hey yo, the shit is real. Hey yo, it's real.
One more verse.
Word up, the shit is real. Now I'm 16 and there's a brand new scene. I'm making mad loot, getting paid off the dope fiends. Keeping shit in check in order. And my main man Tone was fucking everybody else's daughter. See, everybody knew in town that Joe and Tone had shit locked down. And a nigga wouldn't test me. It seems like every other day the fucking cops arrest me. But the shit will never stick. I make one phone call and be out right quick. Cause Uncle Dan had my back. And now niggas getting jealous cause they know I'm living fat. Talking shit around for weight and on the block, but never in my face cause they knew I packed the Glock. And my crew is mad deep. A bunch of crazy Puerto Ricans, so yo, don't sleep. And all your bitch ass niggas know for deal, check it out. The fucking shit is real. Hey yo, it's real. Hey yo, it's real. The fucking shit is real. Yeah. Hey yo, it's real. Check it out.
Hey yo, the Vapors. Hey yo, it's real. They got like these one punch hooks. Like, shout out to again, Fat Joe. Shout out to Biz Markie. Rest in peace.
It's been a while since you heard that one, right, Scan?
Man, I almost shed a tear listening to that again. Think about old New York.
Yeah.
I think about cold old New York.
That's precisely the point.
Old.
Not the latte New York. Yeah, exactly. Not the latte New York.
Not that latte New York.
Nah, not that one.
That's that dollar. What's that? That's a coffee and a butter roll for $1 right there. That's that right there.
Yeah, man. That's what exactly.
Coffee and a butter roll. I used to get the tea. I ain't like the coffee with the tea and the butter roll for
They have all
$1.
the other fancy stuff.
$1.50 really. I'm just trying to keep it more.
I mean, you weren't getting any what are those joints called? The bagel and croissant mixed hybrid thing, whatever those things called.
What is that called now? The
avocado toast.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, that's
toast.
that new New York type of stuff.
Avocado toast and
all grain bread. You know what I'm saying?
Grande.
Let's talk about it. We talk about the Vapors. Talking about Long Island, very strong representative, one of the kings of Long Island. Shout out to Biz Markie.
Rest in peace.
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking about the Vapors going up against Fat Joe, the king of the Bronx. One of the kings of the Bronx, right? So one of the kings of Long Island, one of the kings of the Bronx.
Happy.
Oh yeah, it's a nice little battle, a nice happy battle. Again, a very one bar punch kind of hook for each one. You know, they call it the Vapors. You know, hey yo, the shit is real. You know, so very very similar. Again, 3 verses each. So I asked the gentleman in the chat and the ladies as well. Everybody watching at home, fellas in the room, who do you got? We're starting DJ Scandalous.
Ah man, this is actually a tough one, man.
Who you got?
But like I said, I'm gonna go with Fat Joe, man. And
you go with Fat Joe in this one.
I mean, when I think of this record and the video, I think the video attached to it, like we were just joking right now, but like that's a very good picture of what old New York looked and felt like versus the new New York we live in now. And it's like it's just a classic. The beat is knocking loud. You know what I mean? It's cold outside. Cats got on chuckers and the MPV. It's just a snapshot again to what old New York was. So I think for that, because I think lyrically it's cool. It's not super spectacular, but it gets the job done. So that's my point.
Yeah, for sure.
Gets the job done. I like that. Okay, fair enough. We won't keep it moving. Like I said, to my man Cool Breeze all the way in the West Coast, sir.
Yes.
Is it real or did you catch the vapors? Who do you got?
I never caught the vapors. I think it was always real, sir. It was always real.
Ain't a house standing yet. Fair enough. We got 2 votes in for Shit's Real, DJ Premier on the remix. Obviously, if you don't know, the original done by the Beat Nuts, if I'm not mistaken. An album cut.
Yeah, Beat Nuts, yep.
Yeah, nowadays it's an album cut because, like I said, it was never released as the main single. I don't even think it was. No, it was on the B side.
It was on the B side because I think they had the instrumental, I believe, for it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and it had the instrumental too. You're right.
Yeah.
The remix instrumental and the Beat Nuts instrumental as well. You're 100% right. Keep finding out what the rest of the room is thinking. My man DJ Hobo, 2 Up, 2 Down, Virginia's finest. Vapors or the Shit's Real. Who do you got?
Good question, man. I don't really like this round. This is tough, dude. These songs are very good songs and very good stories.
Yeah.
Vapors.
I'm going with the Vapors, man. I'm going
to work for mine to put your body in park. Know what I mean?
The Vapors, man.
It's the TJ Swan story, right? That's what sold you?
UPS.
Ninja, please, you work for UPS.
The TJ Swan story sold me.
Even back then, the ladies was trying to get in your pockets.
UPS drivers make good money though.
Listen, the story's never ending. You know, so it's been going on for decades. It's been going on since. I mean, even your man Mike Jones back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. You know what I'm saying?
Today's version is the balloon popping.
That's it.
The balloon popping.
No, because they're glazing me, man. They're glazing me.
That's crazy. We got Hobos voting for the Vapors. We got 2 votes in for Shit's Real. Let's keep going down the room here. My man Ike Infamous, what are you thinking, sir?
My brother DJ Hobo just said it. It is a very difficult round. I'm going to stand on my hill and represent. Rest in peace to Bismarck. I'm gonna go with the Vapors, and especially the reason why I'm going with the Vapors though, because Biz was always like a character. It was always kind of a funny thing, and for as lighthearted as that record is, it comes across kind of real, but it's still a party record. It's still a vibe record. As soon as you hear the horn in that production, it sets the tone and it sets the mood. And for both of these records, as soon as it starts, the old New York and feeling like it was back in the day was there. But I'm definitely going with the Vapors.
Nice.
Big LI for the win. You heard?
I had no doubt you was going to stick to LI. I heard an interesting hip hop rumor recently about Bismarcky and Tribe Called Quest. I heard, and I don't know if it's true or not, but that Q-Tip originally made Benita Apple Bum for Bismarcky.
Really?
And now I can hear it.
Yeah,
I could kind of hear it.
Yeah,
you saying that? Yeah.
He wrote it for him. It's not even like I mean,
yeah.
Like here, take the beat, do your thing. Like he wrote it. Like the song is for you. Like you, hey Benita, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Now this picture, Biz with that.
Yeah,
he would have styled on it.
Oh, he was styling it crazy.
And that's the thing that I loved about Biz, besides him being from LI, was just for the simple fact that he made his presence large on all of his beats, his character, his cadence, his flow, how he said the words in all of his songs. He was very large on the beat.
Yo, Biz had the beats. He had the ill beats on his.
He did.
Yeah. The Vapors is a dope. The Vapors is a dope hip hop.
Marley?
I think Marley's the Vapors, but Biz does production.
Yeah, Biz definitely
did his own production too.
But like, do we dare say that the Vapors is one of these iconic hip hop records?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at some point in time, and I don't know this for a fact. I mean, I was too young to be outside around the time of the Vapors, but I'm pretty sure that shit had to have caught on after a while. Like,
that shit had to be
saying that shit. Like, what
absolutely
Vapors? Crazy, like.
Man, I said somebody called the Vapors the other day. So.
Triple C, it boils down to you, my friend. You've come to the intersection here where you have to place the vote for either Bismarcky the Vapors going up against Shit's Real DJ Premier remix for Fat Joe. Who do you got, Triple C?
I'm going Mike Geronimo. Shit's Real.
Really?
First off, First off, you disrespected to say Mike Geronimo.
Yeah, that's
Right, he said like Mike Geronimo, shit's real, bro.
like Jamont. Like, okay. I thought he was just disregarding the cap guy himself.
He found he just listen, no disrespect, and I mean it respectfully, Triple Z, because you know I love it. He just tried to find a way to squeeze Queens in their pause. You know what I'm saying? For no good reason. The Bronx record, he said Queens. You know what I'm saying? Queens shit's real. Like, oh, that's clever. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That was really
BX, baby.
that was really on. Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you, kind of shit. I mean, that's
I'm styling on you.
A lie, baby.
I'm not. Our fellow Queens brethren, Ike Infamous, on his side of the island, was offended. So I was, you know.
Yo, what's this Queen shit, man?
We here, baby. We here, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the drops, man. Shout out to the drops.
Shout out to the host. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
B. For just approving the drops. I don't know, whatever. Just shout out to me.
Jesus
you know
Lord, man.
Yeah,
oh
no,
my
give me my flowers, goddammit. It's the end of the year. Where the fuck are my flowers? Not even a motherfucking plastic plant. Nothing.
All of those kind words, all of those kind words.
Odd right now.
All of those kind words that I said when I hosted the East Beats and Rhymes that I was so gladly and honored to be a host of. All of those kind words I said about Jules, I'm almost ready to take them shits back.
One time I let you drive. One time. And you brought it back with no gas, motherfucker. So I'm just letting you know.
I'll let your boy.
There you go. You brought it back with no gas. So it's shit like that I don't forgive. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. You brought it back to me with gas, and I filled it up, and we went somewhere.
Hey, yo.
Talk about it.
Hey, he gave you the gas, and you drove away with it. Hey, yo.
You know what, nigga?
That's crazy. Let's keep playing more music.
Whoa.
If you haven't been paying attention.
Results in the voter booth.
The results in there you go. See, I was getting ready to say.
Nah, you weren't.
My thing, Triple C. Damn.
You weren't. I
was rolling it out. Pause. And I was like, here we go.
I'm trying to be a sis lane. The new shit on the cars. Sis lane.
Yeah, you heard they all broke down in San Francisco. Listen.
You whisper that?
You whisper that, Triple C?
Sometimes I want to whisper with you, Triple C. We on the same team. I want to see
round one.
I want to see you use that executive producer power.
It's round one. It's round one, and the bus is swerving, drifting around the fucking curve.
We're on two wheels right now. I don't understand what's happening.
Let's find out. Let's get back on track. What is the chat thing between Vapors versus Shit's Real? What is the chat thing?
They were split down the middle.
Word? It was on the middle. Oh, shit. That's crazy. All right. That's crazy. I see an odd number of people in the chat. I don't know who the fuck not voting. Make sure you vote, bro.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, some people not voting. Get your votes in.
Please. Gantz, I know you got another phone, motherfucker. Use that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you got another phone. You gotta do that. Pause. Let's go ahead and keep playing more music. Round number 6. No, excuse me. Volume 6 of the series that we call the best storytelling rap songs of all time is taking place at the moment. Again, we're wrapping up this series with tonight's final episode. We just went through round number 1, and it looks like Fat Joe's Shit's Real, produced by DJ Premier on the remix, is moving on to the final, the semifinal. Makes you wonder how much of that song's capped now, because I used to give him, 100% like, maybe, just maybe, that wasn't his cousin.
Well, we had classic Primo on this, so.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that wasn't his cousin. That's all I'm saying. It made it more diabolical,
Are we throwing the flag on the play on Fat Joe?
I would, yeah. I would.
Wow.
100%.
Wow. So how did he even make it? How did he even make it to the game if you're ready to throw a flag on his story like that?
Well, it's still a good story nonetheless.
Okay, there you go.
It gives you a picture of the Bronx.
There you go. I'm not mad at it.
Things were so rough, I stuck up my cuz.
Before Jules started, this is before Fat Joe started wearing the pink boots.
Way before the Kanye boots. Before
the shotgun flew over the sofa.
Way before he ever started thinking he was like some sort of like dress like symbol. You know what I'm saying? When he was I like army coat Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? I like the Chuckers. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about knocking dudes down with the Chuckers. You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe with the black Tims. You know what I'm saying? The beef and broccolis that were all black though. Those specifically.
I don't know. He lost weight and said he could compete. He could compete with everybody.
Hey,
I mean, he proved he could. He proved he could. Listen. We talking about Fat Joe today. Today. You know what I'm saying? Shit's Real came out in 93, 94.
yeah.
We talking about him today. Like, shout out to Fat Joe, for real. All bullshit aside, I don't like what he did to Pun's family. It really makes me look at him different nowadays. You know, I was a Fat Joe supporter, hardcore around here. Now I like, and then all the capping, it's like, I don't know. I just can't take you seriously anymore. Round number 2, though, can be taken pretty seriously if you've been paying attention to all the cool segues and transitions that have been taking place before your very eyes. Here, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, every Monday night, 8 p.m. It goes down. Let's talk about round number 2. Best storytelling rap songs of all time. Notorious B.I.G. with Ninjas Bleed.
Hey, okay.
Ninjas Bleed going up against. Y'all gonna be mad. Wu-Tang Clan's MGM. Let's go.
I knew he was gonna pull this bullshit. I knew it.
Today's agenda, got the suitcase up in the central. Go to room 112, tell them Blanco sent you. Feeling strangers, if no money exchanges. I got these kids in ranges to leave them niggas brainless. All they told is stainless, you just remain as calm as possible. Make the deal go through. If not, here's 12 shots, we know how you do. Please make your killings clean. Slugs up in between, their eyes like true lies. Kill them and flee the scene. Just bring back the coke or the cream, or else your life is on the shelf. We mean this, Frank. The cats we fucking with put bombs in your mom's gas tank. Let's get this money, baby. They shady, we get shady. Dress up like ladies and burn them in dirty 380s. Then they come to kill our babies. That's all out. I got gats that blow the wall out. Clear them all out. Fuck the fallout. Word to stretch, I bet they pussy. The 7 digits push me. Fucking real. Here's the deal. I got 100 bricks, 14.5 a piece. Enough to cop 6, buy the house on the beach. Supply the peeps with jeeps, brick a piece. Capiche? Everybody getting cream, no one considered the leech. Think about it now, that's damn near 1.5. I kill them all, I'll be set for life. Frank, pay attention, these motherfuckers is henchmen. Renegades, if you die, they still get paid. Extra probably. Fuck a robbery, I'm the boss. Promise you won't rob them, I promise. But of course, you know I have my fingers crossed. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of a nigga that breathes the same air as me. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being shook, we can both pull burners, make the motherfucking beef cook. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture a nigga hiding my life in that man's hands while he just decides. Niggas bleed just like us. I'd rather go toe to toe with all of y'all. Running ain't in my protocol.
You know it's a long verse, I'm gonna cut it.
Yo, up in the MGM, coked up, sight. 6 niggas walked in, flashing they gents, peace. Alright, one dark skinned nigga, 56-inch rope, wrapped around twice. Smashed the Gilligan boat with ice. They threw sign language. Ordered hot coffee with a Danish. Relax, whispered they rap entertainers. Had Lizzie on, 2 Japanese birds with furs. Look good, kid. Laid back, handling the dirt. It's like round 3. We too black for BET. You memorize the 1 to 40. I'm at the 19th degree. If a civilized person doesn't perform, his duty what shall be done. Pardon me, God, that nigga got a gun bulging out his sweatpants. Check out his stance. See the side of his grill? Look like my cousin Lance, left hand, Rocky, guess why? Yo, I think I did his clocks. He wanted crushed bone leather with the strings dog. Now I remember. He from Bear Mountain. Him and Mitch Green shot the fair one near the water fountain. 7th round, Chavez bleeding from his right ear. Yo, keep your eye on that same nigga from right here. Popcorn spilling all on. Liz Claiborne ghost. Had the fly Gucci box with no socks on. Seen Deion Sanders in the back with the fat fur on. Working them hoes with the fly Wu shirts on. Mixed drink sessions done. Pour me some more. Chef level down, blinking at Shantae Moore. 10th round, Chavez tearing them down. Sweepy get
Chavez tearing them down. That was them times. Who would say the Chavez kid? Those are the days. Again, I told you I was going to cut it short.
Mm.
Long verse. The MGM represents the Wu as always. Two, what better representatives than Ghost and Ray? You know what I'm saying? Represent that storytelling. So we're talking about, again, Ninjas Bleed by the Notorious B.I.G. By the way, just look at the producers on that. It's a whole bunch of the hitmen on one song, apparently. We're talking about Carlos Brody being one of the big names on there. Shout out to Carlos Brody. July 6th, if you know. Also, Nashim Marik and Stevie J, apparently, gets production credit on that record. And then you got True Master
Boss.
on the MGM.
Pero of course.
Fuego, right? Everybody assumes it's RZA off the bat. No. True Master.
True Master on the beat.
That's right. You know, we got a little True Master episode versus Man Fourth Disciple. You can check that out right here. Right there. Make sure you check it out.
Middle, right in the middle.
Pause in the middle.
Posa.
Like Moni in the Moni.
You whisper that?
You whisper that? We're gonna have, like I said, and you're gonna start rounding up some votes. Make sure you leave it in the chat. Leave your votes. Like I said, we definitely want to know what you think, and leave it in the comment section if you're watching at home. Triple C. Start out with you, my brother. They're bleeding at the MGM. Who do you got?
This is hard. I'm going with Ninjas Bleed.
Oh.
I'm sorry for the Wu-Tang fans.
Oh.
Hobo, kid.
Don't be mad. Just flashing on them.
Oh, Hobo and Ike is gonna make me bleed. They're gonna...
I can see you polishing your gun to that one. I can see that. I see you walking around the MGM though. I see, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
right.
Soundtrack to your walk. I hear you, Triple C. Let's talk to my man Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze, what are you thinking? Are they bleeding at the MGM? Who do you got?
The MGM is bleeding on the Negroes.
Yeah, I don't even know how to tell you that.
Yeah.
I just reversed what you said, sir. That's all
I eat frozen beef patties. Just chill. Like,
okay,
you know,
frozen beef patties.
I'm going to go with MGM on this one.
Oh, still got a vote for the Woo.
All right. He doesn't want no static.
Time to stand up and throw down like a man.
Nice. It's scandalous. What are you thinking, sir, between these two records?
I am going MGM.
And MGM. Look at this. This scandalous True Master on the beat. I mean, Ike Infamous. What are you thinking, sir?
Going MGM on this one.
Hey. See what the math is doing, but let's find out at the end of the day what you were thinking, DJ Hobo. Which way are you voting?
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. Yo,
MGM.
listen, not for any disrespect to the Ninjas Bleed. It's obviously one of Biggie's most iconic records off of that double CD.
Absolutely.
It's a huge record. The story and how Biggie's one of the illest at storytelling, and that's what he was known for from the jump. I think
you can make a movie based on that verse, on that first verse alone.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. For me in this round specifically, because MGM, they paint an amazing picture. I think it's for the simple fact that it's Ghost and Ray, like a classic Ghost and Ray, kind of what we wanted to hear, right? When we got the double CD.
You did the double Dutch story.
And then the production on MGM is that's top notch, just for the simple fact that it has the Wu-Tang label next to it.
Right.
Makes it such a huge production, kind of dope classic hip hop in my book. You know, I absolutely love that record. So it sucks that Ninjas Bleed got wiped off the board on this one, because it is a dope record, but
yeah,
I think the production for me on MGM takes it over the top.
It basically stands where it stands at the moment. What were the results in the chat though, DJ Hobo?
The voting is still going on, sir. So we need maybe about another minute to let that play out. But it's looking like right now that it's in favor of MGM.
I was saying, I was looking at some of them comments. I see, like, you know, Wu-Tang over Bad Boy any day. It's like, ooh, I never, you know, it's crazy. Of course, Big represents Bad Boy, but like, since he's been gone for so long, I don't 100% do that anymore, like by default. Like I don't think of him as Bad Boy. I think of him as Big. I don't think of him as like Bad Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
so it's like when I saw that, I think it was 210 Gans who put that. I was like, oh, like I didn't look at that battle like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's true. You know, it's Wu-Tang and Bad Boy. So it's like that was interesting. But yeah, Big. I'm glad he's not here to see.
It's actually funny you said that right now because I'm thinking about it. And we go back to some other records. A lot of cats had problems with Bad Boy back then. A lot of real hip hop.
Yeah, a lot of
they
people
were anti-Bad Boy. A lot of people were anti-Bad Boy.
And now you just ask yourself, I wonder why. Wasn't necessarily all. You know what I mean? You come out with something, and the next thing you know, they want to boom bang and change your words and flip it. They ninjas bit off a Nosh.
Right.
Yo, they bit off a Nosh.
Niggas bit off a Nosh.
but Skin, I'm pretty sure we covered it in the mathematics in the producer battle. But I just want to know because I appreciate your knowledge on shit.
Mm-hmm.
What is like? All right. My favorite part of the mathematics of MGM is the kind of awkward knock, that just snare that's not supposed to be there.
That's it.
Is that also that's your favorite?
It. Yeah. That see that's like the real when you're a real production fan. It's the little things, right? Like you really get hyped about the little small things, right? And it's that yes, you're exactly right. That right there, that little detail is what makes it awkward. But at the same time, it's so awkward, but that it's fresh the way that it plays out. And you got the lyrics on top of it, so that's exactly, and that's really, I mean, low key, like that's a real, I think producer kind of trick behind the scenes, you know.
Well, yeah. We could definitely speak on that on how you EQ and everything like that. We can holler about that
next year.
But
look at Triple C.
Damn, Triple C can't know.
Yeah, Triple C.
Triple C, the fun police and shit. Damn,
I say the fun police.
Triple C said, "Do that shit on y'all. Do that shit on the new. Do that shit on your new show. That Cool Breeze on executive produce. High on EQ."
When Trip is sitting back with the MPC and his gun on the desk and he makes a beat, he's gonna sit there and be talking like Scan too. Right? Just wait. We waiting for you, Trip.
I kind of like that name, High on EQ. Write that down, somebody. High on EQ. Swift Arms in the building.
Swift Arms, what up?
What's going on? Listen, you just missed. We had a little Bad Boy Wu-Tang competition going on at the moment. Again, didn't look at it that way, but we had basically Notorious Big, Ninjas Bleed going up against Wu-Tang Clan's off the Forever album, the MGM. And apparently, we're still waiting. Are the votes in already for the?
Yes, they are.
Well, both battles have double CDs.
This could have easily been a single album, but that's a whole other conversation. That
was a specific point in time. There was only but like really 3 or 4 that could really do it.
Word.
So everybody was trying to do it because it scratched off 2 off the contract. So it was like, well. Well, like, well, I didn't know it was like that. Because believe me, if that shit succeeded, I don't think who succeeded. I guess Big succeeded, right? Like I was saying, because what other there was like he said a slew of double albums. What was the era? Real quick before we give the results of this round, what were
that was like what that was like 99
Streets Disciple.
Right? But you got to start. You got to start with Life After Death, and then it was the Wu-Tang Forever because the life.
Yeah. I mean, we could if you want to go. Sure.
Okay.
No, I'm just throwing them out there. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You had Wu-Tang Forever, Big Life After Death. You had Streets Disciple by Nas.
Scan said
which Tupac one? Yeah, which Tupac?
Tupac.
No, all
was
eyes
it
on
Pac?
me?
All eyes on me.
All eyes on me.
I think all eyes on me. I think
all eyes
I'm
on me might be. Yeah.
What about What about Crew?
Crew
did one too. That was even
like
more
30,
riskier.
Like
it was
30
like
songs on there, man.
For a debut album. It was
didn't Lil Wayne do a double CD?
I don't think so. No.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Outkast.
Jay did.
Outkast, right?
Outkast, The Love Below. Yes.
Yeah.
Jay with the Blueprint 2.5, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. UGK.
210 Gantz said 8 Ball. Yeah.
8 Ball. I think had a 3. I'm
Really?
not even bullshit. I really think he had a triple CD. I'm not even. Am I wrong to take
That's
it?
crazy. That's a lot of music.
But
At that
It could
time,
have been,
that's a lot of
5
music.
songs each on each side.
But I heard Chris Brown be dropping like 60 songs on an album these days or some crazy shit like that.
Does drop a lot of joints.
I mean, I've been seeing Chris Brown songs pop up out of nowhere, and they just be all hits all the time.
And that's the thing too. Word, they be fucking.
They be on fire. Like they don't miss.
Why not drop a 60 clip? Fuck
they don't,
it.
if they don't miss it, it don't matter.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously.
At the end of the day, that dude owns his own catalog too. So it's like,
no, but who else was on the double? Because again,
don't forget the pioneers of it all, son. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, baby.
They had a double.
Yeah, the album was a double album. Come on, man, 27 tracks. Don't do that.
I don't know that one. Which
he's a DJ on the. I don't know that.
That's a
the
double.
First album was a double.
Yes.
No.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
You probably got some reissue that he bought.
Not an enhanced. Because I'm like, I don't remember it as a double.
I'm on the side with Jules and Scan on this one. I don't remember that being a double.
I don't remember that. I'm not saying it's not double now, but that could be reissued.
Right.
Yeah, put it against your pause. Free pause. Put it against your chest.
1 vinyl. 2 vinyl.
But vinyl is different though than
3
like
vinyl. It's 27 songs. They didn't make CDs back then.
The props that you actually have any, because I never bought a Fresh Prince album.
Shut up. Wow. Yo, don't disrespect parents just don't understand that girls ain't having no trouble, man.
I'm looking it up right now. Like I refuse to believe he dropped a double album his first fucking album. Like no way.
Nah, shout out to DJ Hobo. Shout out to DJ Hobo for knowing that. And then 2, shout out to him for having the vinyl to show right there on Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. That was fire. Shout out to you, Hobo.
Pressed them joints right on his chest. He said, it's right here.
Yeah.
27 songs.
He quarter sipped it on you?
I mean, he's 100% right. There's definitely 4 pieces of, A, B, C, and D, right? So basically, well, this one's saying it's only 2 pieces of vinyl if you think about it, technically.
Wow. I never knew that one.
Yeah, I didn't know that one either.
And it says on the original CD it was 17 songs. So I think you might have a bonus thing or something.
I have the vinyl. I don't have the CD. The
original vinyl. Listen, I'm just giving you what the Wikipedia got.
A double CD in '88 is crazy.
They weren't making CDs in '88. Come on,
you know what? I'm gonna just go to Discogs and wrap this up right.
Yeah, let's wrap this up, B.
Let's wrap this up.
We should do
up, son.
Do a show on that album, man. 27 joints.
You know what? I'll second that with you, Hobo. I'll second that with you, homie. Pack Jules up, man. You just flexed the vinyl on us, man. Pack Jules up.
Listen. There's a bonus scratch album. Are you sure you don't have the bonus scratch album that comes with it?
27 songs, Jules. You're not.
Is live at Union Square on your shit, for example?
Yes.
And you got the bonus scratch album. That's why, because the original only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 10 to 11 songs. Then it goes bonus scratch album features live at Union Square, DJ on the wheels, my buddy, rhythm track.
It came out, right? It came out
together at the same time.
You're not right. Just say I'm not right. And
it's not a double album. It's just double vinyl. It's not a double album.
Not right, and move on.
It's not a double album.
The conversation is double wood right now.
Yeah, the front of the bus, the headlight is broken, bro. I don't know how it happened. Hit a guardrail or some shit. You know what I'm saying? We hit a deer.
Who's hit the guardrail, a tree, a pole, a fucking bus stand? You know,
it's not a double. The fuck. I refuse to believe.
I know you like to be right a lot, but this time you're wrong.
Not this double vinyl.
Round 3.
We're still gonna wrap up round 2. Round 2, according to the chat, was what now again, Hobo?
Threw me all off my dean. Sent for MGM.
MGM, and again, it looks like it's the same results up in here as well because the Wu take home the win on this one. MGM taking the win over Ninjas Bleed by Notorious B.I.G. So officially moving on to the semifinals, round number 3, getting ready to pop up again every Monday night. We do this here live on Twitch. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, one word, all your DSPs. Yo, Triple C, any countries we need to be shouting out that you can think of, or do you need like a 15-minute heads up?
I need to come back next year.
You need to come back next year because you just froze right now, so I was definitely like, oh man.
We got Germany, we got France, Singapore, Algeria.
Who?
Algeria.
Algeria? Whoa.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Shout out to Algeria.
Right behind Nigeria.
Shout out to Nigeria.
Then we got Angola. South Korea.
Okay.
Ireland. Yo, we all over.
Shout out to Ireland one time.
I like that. Yeah. I like that shit. Hell yeah. What's up, Cassette Bay in the building? I see you, Cassette Bay, in the chat. Let's go ahead and move on to round number 3. If you've been paying attention, best storytelling rap songs of all time, volume 6. We're wrapping up the series, calling it a wrap after this evening. 2 rounds already down to 3rd. Slowly approaching right now. Let's talk about it. If you've been paying attention and keeping a track of the list of the songs that we listed at the beginning of tonight's show, then you know the last 2 records are going down right now. These are 2 heavy contenders right here for definitely the title of best storytelling rap songs of all time, period, for the entire volume, if we're talking about the entire series. Let's start out with Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil. Off that Revolutionary Volume 1. Going up against Ghetto Boys with My Mind Playing Tricks on Me. Again, another fucking classic. If you don't know either of these records, you're about to be educated. And if you know, then you know. And you also know that there's no way I'm playing the entire fucking record. So yes, be prepared to want to continue listening to the song of your choice by placing your vote properly, because it'll have to move on to the semifinals if that's the case. Let's start out with Dance with the Devil, Immortal Technique. Let's go. We'll let like a good 2 verses go. Pay attention. You didn't know?
I once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never brought respect. He built a reputation cause he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He fiended for props like addicts with pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential, the product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. Everyone trying to be trife never faced the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers to crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. Fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45. Everyone.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit like this here. At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window. Investigating the joint for traps. Taking my telephone for texts. I'm staring at the woman on the corner. It's fucked up when your mind is playing tricks on you.
Song got no hook. It's a classic. No hook.
I make big money, I drive big cars, everybody know me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it that nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, met a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my papa for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying, I was scared than a motherfucker. Hook the left in the Popeyes and bailed out quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger. When I saw him, make your ass start giggling. 3 blind, crippling, crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Can't do it. Can't
This
do it.
shit Halloween fell on the weekend.
No, still there's another Scarface verse before that. Don't forget. One more Face verse. He got 2 verses. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Remember?
Yep.
Hate
that bitch.
Halloween on the weekend.
Yo, shout out to someone that gave us the bits. I don't know exactly.
DJ Just Delicious gave us the bits. Appreciate
Just
it.
Delicious.
What up?
Hey.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that. Word up.
Word up. Good looking out. So let us know what you think. Like I said, leave it in the chat. We're talking about 2 classic records going up against each other. They're both battling as part of tonight's theme, best storytelling rap songs of all time. Currently volume 6. We have a bunch of other volumes, obviously 5 prior to this. You can check it out on our YouTube channel, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. But for now, I'm going to start out with everybody in the room over here. You get a chance to leave your vote, and you're in the chat as well. If you're in the chat, join us live here on Mondays. Like I said, you can leave your vote in the chat. I'm going to start out with my man, Cool Breeze. Cool Breeze, Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. I already know you know about Ghetto Boys. I'm just curious about your knowledge on Immortal Technique. Are you familiar with this particular record by Immortal Technique?
Yes, I've heard this song before, and I actually met Immortal Technique in New York City at an event one time. Cool dude.
Fire.
And that dude, and I was with my brother, actually. My brother Gabe, and we met up, went to an event. An event where he performed. He was a few performers. He was one. And I think that was my first time, and my brother's first time as well, watching Immortal Technique perform. But my brother, he didn't know who he was at the time. He said, yo, this dude got straight bars, man.
Oh, no, Technique is a beast.
Immortal Technique is different. Man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I used to catch that dude at back in the what was it, end of the week joints, back in the EOW joints, back in the city, the open mics. He used to go.
Used to go ham.
Yeah,
and he was always one of those ones. Like you heard his name everywhere. He knew everybody, but you could literally run into him like a regular dude. He was like, "Holy shit, that's some ill shit, man."
His name. I don't know about that part because, like I said, like his name and his presence command attention.
Yeah.
Like, is his name only like what's his name? Like Immortal? No, that's the name of the album. Like what's his name? Like no. His name. You don't even know the name of the album. That's a whole different story. Like his name is Immortal Technique.
But you could still walk up to him or you see him. He still talks and speaks like a regular dude, and that's exactly what I mean. It's like that's Immortal Technique, and it's like, yo, what up, man? Peace. Da 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 da. And I'm pretty sure if you sat back and talked with him long enough, you heard a little bit.
Just hit the glaze button, DJ Scans, please.
You heard a little bit.
No, because they glaze me, man. They glaze me every time. Every time I go into their neighborhood, they glaze me.
I forget what I was going to say.
Yeah, please forget it, please.
I'm gonna put my vote in, man.
Because it goes man a napkin or something, please.
If you know what Immortal Technique stands for, and everything that's going on with the music business now, everybody was looking at him like he was crazy back then.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Okay, so you glaze those, whatever the fuck.
Just stop while you're ahead. Stop while you're ahead.
Whatever the fuck, man.
Please.
So you told Jules to glaze the information? All right.
Yeah, there you go.
He's don't be glazing me. Here's all right.
Go ahead, glaze the information, fam. Go ahead and glaze the information, God.
Go like this. Go like this. Oh my goodness. Anyway,
Pause.
Dance, yeah, pause.
Damn, kid. All right.
I treat you like a New York Nick. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro. Get out of here, man.
Put that loud in here, son.
Don't put that in. Don't put that in.
You can do it. All right, I'm gonna. Oh God!
Ike, the bus is going down the side of the hill. Off the road, down the hill.
It's like this. Hope everybody's wearing their seatbelts and shit.
You slowly witnessing the jumping of the shark right here in front of your eyes.
The bus is on its side, and everybody's hitting their head on the window.
He's trying to do evil jumps and shit. He's trying to do evil Knievel jumps and shit, having the shit spin backwards, upside down and shit.
Cool Breeze. We started out with you, I believe, Breeze. So you're putting your vote in for Dance with the Devil is what I'm getting from that, correct?
No, sir. I'm putting my vote in for the Ghetto Boys on this one.
Oh, well, are you really?
Yes, I am, sir.
Oh, so you cul-de-sac. We haven't had one in a minute. Basically.
I can't cul-de-sac because the bus is on its side going down the hill.
but there's no hill if it's a cul-de-sac. See what I'm saying? It's the problem with us as a people. You know what I'm saying? we don't know what a cul-de-sac is from a dead end. You know what I'm saying? That fucking laugh. Let's get some more votes in. We got one vote in. Finally, Cool Breeze putting his vote down. DJ Hobo, what are you thinking about between Mind Playing Tricks on Me or Dance with the Devil?
I mean, now that we're back on track, I'm gonna go with Mind Playing Tricks on Me, man. This year Halloween fell on the weekend.
It's crazy how like one mention of the word Halloween it made it a forever, because it's not really about Halloween if you think about it, but it's a forever Halloween record.
Yeah.
Like, it managed to attach itself just by the mention of a holiday.
Yep.
No disrespect.
It's like Die Hard being a Christmas movie.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But Die Hard
you see, there you go. There's the argument right there.
It took place at Christmas. It's a Christmas movie.
There you go. It's not just a holiday in the background. The second vote just came in. Like I said, we've got Hobo and Cool Breeze, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. What are you thinking about DJ Scandalous between Dance with the Devil or Mind Playing Tricks on Me?
Shoot. Let's go Ghetto Boys.
You're going Ghetto too. The math is math, and if you're paying attention, we're gonna finish up the voting just to see what ends up happening. Ike Infamous, what are you thinking about between these two records?
Since the math is mathing, I'm gonna base my vote on one being a story about imagination, the other one being more about a actual story. So I'm going with Immortal Technique on this one.
You're on Immortal Technique. Triple C, what are we thinking about, sir?
Rocking with my fellow Ducks.
You going to mind playing tricks? Let me got you. We see what the math is mathing at this point before we continue on. Let's see, is the chat done with their voting booth, or do they still get another few minutes to vote?
It is done. It is done.
Shout out to everybody in the chat joining us again. Like I said, Cassette Bay, DJ Just Delicious, Mr. September. I
DJ
believe
Love,
I saw DJ Love in there. Where I saw shit. Who else in here?
Gans,
Ten
Gans.
Gans,
Wu-Tang
Mr.
Gans in the
September's up in
building.
there, yep.
Mr. September up in here. Yeah, man. It's a lively room. It's a lively room. Make sure you get your vote in. Like I said, let me know if you guys even know who Immortal Technique is. That sounds a bit ridiculous for the people that are watching us live at this moment and everybody's in this chat. But again, we record this and put it on YouTube. So there might be someone who's watching this episode down the line, like I said, and maybe didn't know about Immortal Technique. You know what I'm saying?
Immortal Technique is dope, man. Like he's super dope. Not necessarily everyone's cup of tea because he's very revolutionary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Puts the pressure on people for sure. But as I mean, even that the content is dope. The lyrics are dope. He's a dope MC, man. Dope artist. We need more of that.
I feel like I feel like if you've never listened to him, you at least owe yourself one particular listen.
Yes.
And this is probably one of his most talked about records. I don't know if it's his most popular record or if it's his audience's favorite record, but it's definitely one of the most mentioned records.
Yeah.
Just based on the story. And again, the only way we'll end up talking about the story is depending on the votes, but it looks like that's not going to happen this evening. But for those that don't know, a little spoiler warning, if you don't want to know how that record ends, skip this part a few seconds down the line. But if you're watching it live right now, too bad. Long story short, the ending is crazy. So I want to make sure I'm quoting it properly. So he ends up his own mother. Is that what happened?
G word. Great.
Yeah, let's take that out, man.
S.A.
S.A.'d his own member of the same line? Lineage?
Yes.
That's crazy, bro. And you think that's a true story or no? Because he says it's a true story.
I mean, I hope not.
we would hope it not to be, but if you know about Immortal Technique, you follow his music, you understand how real he is in all of his music. So, and you hear something like that, I wouldn't necessarily say it was him, but I would absolutely believe he knows who that happened to in some sort of capacity.
Because it could just be a good story, and again, even just the imagination, it's like almost like a horror.
That's morbid. There's a morbid.
Someone who writes like a horror movie. It's like that. How crazy to think of that, you know?
Well, I know it was in one of our prior episodes, but Brenda got a baby. You know, I saw that.
Was a true story.
That was a true story, but Pac read it in the newspaper, right? If I saw the videos correctly, he read it in the newspaper and then wrote about it, wanting to bring awareness to it. So it was a true story.
Tell us, Pac. Tell us the real Pac.
I was gonna sound like he acting like he ain't memorized his entire biography. Chapter 1 says
because once I start talking about me reading the paper that day, everybody's gonna start asking about who was in the room and all that other shit like that, and I don't feel like answering it.
I see DJ Just Delicious mentioning like it's hard to compare this, sort of an underground record to a mainstream record. This is true.
It's true. Yeah.
However,
very hard.
Let's take away the popularity
Pause
thing for a minute and let's just concentrate on the fact that who had the illest story, right? I mean, you can stand on whatever hell you like to around here, but that's the reason they're both going up against each other, because in both of their worlds, they superseded like whoa, what a dope story, right? In mainstream world, like we're talking about for Ghetto Boys. Again, we still talking about this record like 30 years later, and
I mean, it's tough because Ghetto Boys is that's like we talk about it a lot. That's stadium music, man. Like
it is. But to some people, with all due respect, it's almost a la Immortal Technique, where it's like that might be the only Ghetto Boys song a lot of people know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this might be the only Immortal Technique record that they pay attention to. And again, it's their some of their biggest music. In other words, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that I think that's the meaning to this format of the game that we've been doing with the best storytelling, because it's about how you rhythmically make the record, right? So the Ghetto Boys.
Take your time,
thank you.
Take your time,
The
son.
Ghetto Boys.
Take your time, son. Take your time. Take your time. It's all right, son. It's all right. Just take a deep breath.
What is
Take a deep breath. And just close your eyes and pretend there's nobody in front of you.
And it's crazy because I give him 2 seconds to say his shit, and then he just keeps going. What you been drinking today, man? With the Ghetto Boys record, the Ghetto Boys record being as popular as it is due to the production and how popular the riff is. Jules, before he started drinking his shit, referenced to how the record had no hook, and it had no hook because the riff in the sample on that record is fire. It's so fire.
Yeah,
it's so
100% right. The loop is the main part of the record.
Yeah, the chorus.
It's so fire. So them being able to put their story on top of that and make it what it is what makes it completely iconic. It's not to say that,
but there's no hook on the Dance with the Devil either.
Yeah, I'm not, and I was just about to say it. But when you pay attention to Immortal Technique and his rhyme style and how he spits his records, he's not always spitting his lines to be rhythmically ill or rhythmically correct. You know what I mean? He's trying to get a point across.
I think it's kind of interesting, like I said, because it's like, again, we're gonna give the results in a minute, so I can sort of speak about how I feel at the moment. Because in terms of a story, right? Like let's just look at it like in terms of a movie, right? Because they're books, stories, movies, whatever. The technique one keeps you like, are you gonna stick around to the end? You gonna stick around to the end because you want to know what happened. So it's almost like this version of like you have to read the entire book to understand this entire record. And not to take away anything from Mind's Playing Tricks on Me, but there's no cohesive story per se. We know he's going through it. If you know the real story behind it, he wrote everybody's verse except Willie D's.
Three chapters. There's 3 chapters.
He wrote that. It was originally a Scarface song, 3 verses. Him. Keep in mind, there's 2 verses now. It's a 4-verse record with no hook. And everybody gets a breather in between. You know, sometimes they try to sneak a little verse right after the last guy. No, everybody gets the 4. It might be 4 to 8 bar hook with no hook. And they made it a Ghetto Boys record, and he was like, "Well, then just let Bushwick Bill take my last verse, but I'm keeping 2 verses." And Willie D was like, "You ain't writing shit for me." And if you ever seen the interview, it's funny. Like they talk about it. He's like, "You ain't." They really try to see each other lyrically. It's like it's funny because I think it's Scarface, goddammit.
Yeah.
But Mind Playing Tricks on Me. What did the chat have to say in terms of the vote, DJ Hobo, between Dance with the Devil and Mind Playing Tricks on Me?
75% for Mind Playing Tricks on Me.
Oh, so there was some votes for Dance with the Devil. Okay. There was some votes in there. Yeah, respectfully, both artists brought their A game when it came to telling these stories. I think a lot of people resonated with Mind Playing Tricks on Me too, just in terms of mental health. And then
punch on the concrete.
That was it that visual of the video, like busted tan open.
Said then they disappeared and my boys disappeared too.
Then I felt just like a fiend.
It wasn't even close.
Dark as fuck. Dark as fuck. Poor Bushwickville. Rest in peace, Bushwickville. We haven't said that. Yeah, rest in peace, Bushwickville. But let's keep it going here. When it came to the results in this particular room for round number 3, Dance with the Devil, Immortal Technique going up against the Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. It wasn't 100% one-sided, but it sort of went the same way as the chat room's vote. And Mind Playing Tricks on Me wins the entire round right there, meaning that we finally come to round number 4. That's right. Round number 4 is basically we come to the conclusion that one of these records that have just won every single round, these are all winners, by the way. Every single record that I'm about to mention right now all won their respective rounds, and it's kind of hard to now put them in a category of saying which one of these records is not moving on. That's right, you heard me correctly. Round number 4, the semifinals, if you will, consists of the following 3 records that just won their respective rounds. Again, by the way, Monday nights it goes down every night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here live on Twitch. Check us out, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes on YouTube. Shout out to Polar Knights in the building. We see you. We see you. You know what I'm saying?
What up, though?
Let's talk about the following records that won. Shit's Real by Fat Joe, DJ Premier Remix. Respectfully took down Biz Markie and the Vapors in round number 1. Round number 2, we had basically Notorious B.I.G. with Ninjas Bleed going up against Wu-Tang Clan's MGM with the Wu taking home the win on that round as well. The MGM moving on. And we just finished up our last round. Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil, off that Revolutionary Part 1. If you know, you know. Because I said we're not going to get to find out tonight, so make sure you listen in your own time. It's a crazy record. Going up against Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. Ghetto Boys taking home the win on that round right there, making it Shit's Real, the MGM, and Mind Playing Tricks on Me going into round number 4. And respectfully, round number 4 means one of these 3 is out of here. That's right. We're talking about one of these 3 records is not moving on to the finals. I want to start with my man Ike Infamous. We're going to put you first. It's that pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Shit's
you.
Real, Fat Joe, Wu-Tang, the MGM, and Ghetto Boys, Mind Playing Tricks on Me. Which one of these records has to get out of here, sir?
I appreciate you because you know I hate this round, but let's pack this shit up early and get Shit's Real out of here.
Riverside, motherfucker.
That's crazy because to me, I think it's personal. I think you get mad every time I put the Bronx up there in Westchester and upstate New York all together. I love them in one big state.
I get more upset at the people who listen to you speak and really truly believe that you are that ignorant. I get more upset on how you make yourself look, sir.
Tomato. It's all perspective at the end of the day. You know. Let's talk about it. We got 1 vote in. Shit's Real. Let me know in the chat. Chat, if you're watching right now, you have a chance to vote. Okay, for those first joining us for the first time, just delicious. You know what I'm saying? Get a chance to vote. Polar Nights, get a chance to vote. Like I said, we're talking about the 2 records we just played. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the following records we just played, you're going to stay in touch, like I said, because we're going to find out which one of these is not moving on. Let's talk to my man DJ Hobo. Shit's Real, the MGM, and Mind Playing Tricks on Me. Which one is not moving on to the finals?
Vaya con Dios, Fat Joe.
Oh. Riverside, motherfucker.
The cap is real. The cap is real. Triple C, you been hearing gunshots the entire evening. Which way are you pointing your chrome? Who's out of here, baby?
Yeah, let's get the Josh Hart fingers out of here. Shit's real.
Oh, what you say, Josh Hart?
Josh Hart fingers. That's a thumb. Triple C, that's a thumb.
See,
Riverside, motherfucker.
Jules taking the bus and flipping it down the side of the mountain and shit. Got tripped, all fucking fucked up.
Now Triple C got to get on the bus and put that little helmet on.
With the burner, he's gonna be holding the burner like this. With the helmet on, like
that's dangerous.
Like who want it? Who want it?
This is my burner. I made this burner. I named this my burner.
Yeah. My burner. Hey, watch your head, Trip. Come on, man.
He's gonna start using his burner to talk. Like, hey man, are you eating that right there? Like, I'm a little hungry and shit. You know what I'm saying?
This right here.
Betsy wanted to know you gonna finish that. Betsy said you gonna finish that. That right there. You gonna finish that right there.
Betsy's hungry. When Betsy hungry.
Tripsy walking around with a helmet on now because his butt's accident.
You gonna finish that? No.
Like Trip, you're in class. You can take the helmet off. No.
Man. Let's keep going. 3 votes in. The math is mathing, but we want to get everybody's voting to see how people are feeling. It is scandalous. Which way are you placing your vote for? Who's out of here?
I'm gonna get the Ghetto Boys out of here.
You Ghetto Boys out of here? Is that just to do it because nobody voted that way, or you really feel that way?
It's a combo plate.
The combo play. Explain.
A little bit of both. A little bit. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. You can't be throwing pity votes out there sometimes, you know.
That's what I was asking. That's exactly what I was asking.
He did that with the Jay-Z joint. You know, he threw Jay-Z a bone.
Pause.
on his back.
Cool Breeze, which way are you voting, sir?
I'm gonna get Gordo Joe out of there, man.
Get out of here, too, Fat Joe.
Gordo.
Gordo Joe.
Gordo.
Gordo Joe.
Man.
Gordito Joe.
Adios.
Listen, for those understanding what's going on or not understanding what's going on, round number 4 just took place. It was the semifinals of a 5-round battle. Again, we take 6 songs tonight, put them all against each other in 3 rounds, 2 records apiece, and it came down to 3 in the semifinals. It looks like no longer is Fat Joe's Shit's Real remix produced by DJ Premier, a classic in 93, 94, can't remember exactly.
Something like that.
Is no longer in the running for tonight's title of Best Storytelling Rap Song of All Time, Volume 6.
That sucks.
Ozempic can't save him.
That's fucked up. It is a dope New York record though. Phenomenal dope New York record.
No, listen, he was quick to understand the Primo formula early. Like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, give me one of those real quick.
That was a loop too.
Yeah, I was just a loop. So even but scratching too, it's always that Primo scratching.
I mean, Primo's scratching, but it's just basically just a loop and the Sister Sanctified drums. That's it.
They already calling it in the chat. They're saying Wu-Tang for the win tonight. Like I said, we're gonna play a little bit again of the 2 records that are battling it out this evening. Let's play a little bit more of the MGM. Actually, all I can do is play you. I'm gonna play you up until Chavez again. You know what I'm saying? Up until Chavez is fighting, that's when we're gonna stop it. And again, for Mind Playing Tricks on Me, I think we should leave off with the lead off with the brand new Scarface verse and Bushwick Bill finale. So let's go ahead and do that first because it's already queued up. So let's do that with Mind Playing Tricks on Me by Scarface, Bushwick Bill, Willie D, the Ghetto Boys. Leave your vote in the chat. What was that, DJ Hobo?
Cassette Bay wants everyone to tell a sentimental story at the end of the stream.
A sentimental story? I was super sad that you were late to the show tonight. I say it every good 15 minutes. We start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I say it enough times that it's boring and annoying. So I'm a little disappointed that you showed up at 9:15. But that's just, it's not really your fault though. It's not. I don't blame you. It's just the way you was raised. But
wow.
Okay.
This
Jules, you
Jules,
on
man.
today.
Everybody's so sensitive. Everybody's so says it's that Knicks clip. Everybody's so sensitive now. Everybody's super sensitive. Can't say good job, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that no more.
You whisper that?
Hey, we just won. Hey. Maybe that's what he meant to do. Like, and then he got caught. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
tonight I want to see you use that gun.
yo.
Tonight, I just want to say good game.
You whisper that?
You know what I mean? Thumbs up in the chat. Give me thumbs up emojis. Everybody in the chat. Thumbs up.
No.
Thumbs up in the chat.
No.
If you're okay with showing athletic love on the court, you know what I'm saying? Respecting your brothers on the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, are you even in the front behind the steering wheel of this bus, or are you sitting behind me?
Wait, who the fuck's driving? I thought fucking Triple C was driving. Let's go ahead.
Jules is
play a little music.
In the
keep
bus.
everybody in the chat entertained.
Outside the bus right now.
Goes riding the bus.
That's that Teen Wolf shit. I grew up in the 80s. You got that Teen Wolf shit. You catch me on the top of the shit just surfing.
I'm thinking he's sleeping in the back row, and then I turn my head and he goes riding the bus. This is crazy.
I want to play some music. They're not here to listen to us. They want to hear the hits. Let's play again. We're leading off with again that new Scarface verse, verse 3 off of the 4 verses by Playing Tricks on Me. Let go.
Day by day it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing dope. Can't keep a steady hand because I'm nervous. Every Sunday morning I'm in service, praying for forgiveness and trying to find an exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with. And then I'm worry free, but that's bullshit. I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get me. She helped me out in this shit, but to me she was just another bitch. Now she's back with her mother. Now I'm realizing that I love her. Now I'm feeling lonely. My mind is playing tricks on me.
That's a sample for being the hook, I guess, a little guitar.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind our ass. So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt, so I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them motherfucking bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie. My mind is playing tricks on me.
Yo, up in the MGM, coked up. Sight, 6 niggas walked in, flashing they gents. Peace, alright. One dark skinned nigga, 56-inch rope, wrapped around twice. Smashed the Gilligan boat with ice. They threw sign language. Ordered hot coffee with a Danish. Relax, whispered they rap entertainers. Had Lizzie on, 2 Japanese birds with furs. Look good, kid. Laid back, handling the dirt. It's like round 3. We too black for BET. You memorize the 1 to 40? I'm at the 19th degree. If a civilized person doesn't perform, his duty what shall be done? Pardon me, God. That nigga got a gun bulging out his sweatpants. Check out his stance. See the side of his grill? Look like my cousin Lance, left hand. Rocky, guess why? Yo, I think I did his clocks. He wanted crushed bone leather with the strings off. Now I remember. He from Bear Mountain. Him and Mitch Green shot the fair one near the water fountain. 7th round, Chavez bleeding from his right ear. Yo, keep your eye on that same nigga from right here. Popcorn spilling all on. Liz Claiborne ghost. Had the fly Gucci matcha, no socks on. Seen Deion Sanders in the back with the fat fur on. Working them hoes with the fly Wu shirts on. Mixed drink sessions done. Pour me some more. Chef Lebanon blinking at Shantae Moore. 10th round, Chavez tearing them down.
He didn't hear you.
I told you Chavez was tearing them down. I told you.
It's like the blacks against the Germans.
Yeah. And it's like a few more words and it wraps up, but it's just like, I don't feel right playing the whole thing. Not right. It's just not right.
Nah, it is right playing the whole fucking record, bro.
It's not fair. That's Mandarin. See what I'm saying?
I mean,
the audacity to look at me.
Not really, though. If you think that, if you put it in the perspective of you played the whole "My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me" just in different parts, and we still haven't heard the whole MGM joint. I'm just saying.
Baby, get your shit on. It's like blacks against the Germans. Getting hit on. Smooth and them walked in. Brownsville representing. They sent the bottle over, autograph blessing. Chef, pull out the doodle, twist the deck, pink noodles. Yo, about the roll one. Matter of fact, twist 2 of those. Yo, they wound up stopping the fight. Stills took a point away from Chavez. Rematch scheduled on October 9th.
Why they dropped Chavez's name twice?
Rematch scheduled on October 9th.
What happened October 9th?
Beats and rhymes.
Oh, man. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We've come to the time and place where you got to decide.
Final.
Is it the Wu with the MGM, again, being represented by Raekwon and Ghost? Pretty good representation, if you ask me. And then you got My Mind Playing Tricks on Me with the Not technically. There's been a few lineups when it comes to the Ghetto Boys, but this is probably one of the most popular lineups because again, different lineups every few years. But the lineup of this particular Ghetto Boys was Willie D, Scarface, and Bushwick Bill. And a very popular song they all came up with called "Mind Playing Tricks on Me." So, leave it in the chat. You have a chance to vote. Like I said, one of these two records is going to walk away with tonight's title, Best Storytelling Rap Song of All Time. Let's start it with my man, DJ Hobo first this time. Who do you got? You're going Wu off the bat.
Wu-Tang.
Off the bat.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. I understand. The MGM getting Hobo's vote. Let's talk about it. DJ Scandalous, who do you got?
Going MGM.
You too, MGM. Cool Breeze, what are you thinking about?
A lot in life, but I'm going with the MGM.
You too? Oh, shit. Over Mind Playing Tricks on you?
Cool Breeze is over there thinking about if he wants to take that Knicks hat off or not.
Oh.
Hey, if I was Josh Hart, you know where I'll put this hat?
Oh.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Drops and everything. That was hilarious.
I don't participate in your little fantasies there, Breeze. I rebuke you.
Hey, sir, I said if I was
That
Josh
is the devil.
Rebuke you, devil.
That is the devil.
If. But I'm not, so you're safe. Continue, Mr. Jules.
I'm surprised that nobody's placed a vote for Mind Playing Tricks on me. Again,
It didn't get to me yet. I was gonna say that.
Oh, boy, okay, Triple C, let's talk about it. Triple C. Because I'll say an album cut beating a classic single is insane, but go ahead, Triple C.
Wu-Tang, son.
To tell you, to tell your story in your mind.
In your mind. Where else?
That was some Wu-Tang shit. I heard it's hot at night.
Yeah, that's Trip gun knowledge. That's Trip's gun knowledge for the day.
Knowledge born to gun cipher metal.
Dog.
Triple C playing his vote down for the Ghetto Boys Mind Playing Tricks on you. Again, the math is mathing, but we're going to find out what everybody thinks around here. So let's talk about it. Ike Infamous, who do you got?
Yo, it's crazy. We're not talking icon. So if I think we were talking iconic, I think we would be all voting for Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. But both records do a great job painting an amazing picture over an amazing beat, but the slightest of edge goes to MGM.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Slightest of edge goes to MGM.
Is the voting booth still open in the chat, or they will do?
Yes, it is still going, sir.
Still going. So we have a chance to just chat about this real quick.
Patience.
Mind Playing Tricks on Me got one vote. That's crazy.
Yeah, I and it sucks because like Mind Playing Tricks on Me is iconic because it's it's a dope forever hip hop record. Yeah. Two, it's something that we've heard since the early beginning of hip hop. Right?
I was getting ready to go to yeah, go ahead, I finish up.
So like to sit here and say, oh, we voting for MGM over Mind's Playing Tricks on Me sounds crazy just at the heading of the story. But when you really start breaking down to the evolution of the production, and I'm pretty sure that True Master was inspired at some point in time from the record Mind Playing Tricks on Me, just like everybody in hip hop was.
They're already getting at us in the chat. Well, getting at y'all in the chat because I don't vote. But I kind of agree with the chat. I find it a little bit.
No. See, and
y'all got no love for the South?
Hell no.
You got no love for the South?
Hell no.
No, you can't say that. And see,
no. Hell no.
Hold on, Hobo.
You of all people, Jules, cannot say that shit. Biased ass.
I didn't vote. I'm just saying the following. Hold on. I'm just saying the following.
Hell no.
I'm just saying the following.
I don't want him to
y'all making the decision tonight.
Listen.
Y'all consciously making. Hold on one second. Y'all consciously making the decision tonight that Scarface is not going to end up on the best storytelling rap songs of all time overall.
No,
because
hard to believe.
Listen, hold on a second. Shout out to 210 Gantz for being a fan of the show, but unfortunately, he's drank the sauce or the juice that Jewel has been giving him because he there's no mandering of hating Scarface or hating anybody from the South. It sucks, but like
you really dancing. You dancing.
No,
there's no music.
dancing.
You're right. There's no music.
There's no dancing.
music,
The
gunshot.
production. The production.
Yeah, get the dance.
Yo, this dude Jules is real loose today, man.
Yo,
No diddler, dude.
Damn.
But
loose, bro.
the production to MGM is that phenomenal, and for it to be a hip album cut. And I remember when RZA came back from California, when they was out promoting his album, he was on with Angie Martinez, and this is one of the records that he showed and played, and that was my only time that I've ever heard MGM played on the radio. Besides when you listen to Street FM every Monday night, 12 to 3, WUSB.FM, Ike Infamous, Grown Man Till, DJ Phantom, DJ 151, and Ross Slim by my side. But, you know, so I really didn't hear that record, or we didn't hear that record too much of the time because radio was changing and shit like that. But I'm pretty sure that record, MGM, would have been played on the radio just as many times as Mind Playing Tricks on Me.
You must be out
there
your
wasn't the politics.
fucking mind.
You don't think so?
Bro,
Well,
they play Mind Playing Tricks on You every fucking Halloween.
You know what it is? Like
Every Halloween. And MGM, they don't even play that shit at the MGM. You feel
Please. Respectfully, I'd like to hear what Jules has to, what Scan has to say. I know it's going to be knowledgeable.
I know. Let's go in order. Let's
Jules,
go in order.
sit down,
Let's
please.
go in order. Let's go in order. Let's let your Freudian slip.
Scan, proceed.
You know what it is? I just think I think MGM is what, 97, 98? You know what I mean? And Ghetto Boys is what, 92?
No, not 92.
No,
I thought
is
it
it 92?
No.
It might be like 91, 92. That's like 91, 92.
92.
91, 92. So respectfully, right? If you think about it, and you have to just break it up real quick. That 91 Ghetto Boys record is closer to it's coming out of the other golden era, which is the 88 golden era.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, if you put it's kind of weird because it is 91, but like to me, that fits in that golden era, in my opinion, where the MGM, the MGM is it's a 90. What year is that? 97, 98. So it's more recent. The rhymes are a little bit different.
Yeah, you're going off the beat though.
You know what I'm no, I'm not going off the beat. What I'm saying is that it's two different time periods, and I think if you have to break it up and look at it from that lens, then I think that the lyrics of 98 are a little bit stronger in this case. And that's really my argument. It's not that the record is terrible or it doesn't get any love. It's just two different time periods.
They both paint beautiful, dope ass pictures to listen to. When you close your eyes or you riding around in the car, you smoking, and you play those records, at any point in time, your brain and your mind can see exactly what they're saying, and you can even put yourself into their shoes. And that's what's so dope about these records. But Scan is right. It's two different periods. So it kind of sucks. So it seems crazy that like, oh, you're just supposed to automatically choose, right? Mind's Playing Tricks on Me, but like it's difficult when you put them head to head in each beats and rhymes. You gotta choose.
It's two different times. So because like maybe like a record of like Kane or something like that, records around that time to me, may have be a better fit, where Ghetto Boys could easily pull out the win easier. But Ghetto Boys pulling out the win against Wu was also kind of hard. You know what I mean? Pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say that as we have gotten further along with the records that are more recent. I mean, MGM came out in 97, so not like super recent, obviously. But the point is, I think MGM is kind of an evolution from the Ghetto Boys in terms of storytelling ability, topic, skill level.
Right. Right.
Absolutely. There's no way that just about everybody in hip hop wasn't inspired by Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. You know what I mean? So we can't be upset that if we choose a record that took that element and made it better or made it dope or took it to another level. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's remember, these stories are being painted over phenomenal production, in pocket, on key, nothing being crazy, no Freudian slips or like Ike Infamous or whatever the bullshit I be saying. You know what I mean? So it's like,
I'm sorry, wait, Triple C, mark down the time on that. I want a loop of that.
I'm pretty sure you do.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
You owe
Pretty
me
sure
money,
you do.
motherfucker.
Yeah, loop this. Jules, kiss my ass.
You owe me some money, motherfucker.
Nah, here you go.
God.
I think the chat has finally closed their voting booth, and we can find out what they thought was a good decision when it came to the MGM on Mind Playing Tricks on Me. Again, I was just a bit surprised that Mind Playing Tricks on Me didn't end up being accepted into the overall winning circle of the best storytelling rap songs of all time. And I want to make sure that we acknowledge the face of spearheading the movement of making sure Scarface did not end up on the list. We're putting Ike Infamous dead center right now. Let's give it up one time for Ike Infamous. Making sure that Scarface, one of the greatest storytellers in hip hop, does not move on.
I'd like to take credit for the idea of having the full March Madness format for the storytelling record, so that way we could acknowledge the Immortal Technique and Scarface and the Wu-Tangs and the Nas's and everybody that we acknowledged over the 6 rounds that we played. So I'll take that credit. Whatever other bullshit you're talking about, whatever with that shit.
No, listen, I literally just witnessed the definition of the Black Trump right there. That
was shout out to you for trying to steer the bus right with the Il Raekwon little reference.
That was.
Or you didn't even realize that was a Raekwon reference. He didn't even realize that.
Oh yeah. I missed the pun. I missed the chance to do. I missed it.
Bus is not coming back on the rails. The tires are flat. The broken. The windows are shattered. The shit is done. It's on fire.
For those that haven't been paying attention, when it comes down to our room right here, did we get the results for the chat? Did we reveal the results? Is what I'm trying to say.
No, because you were running your mouth too much.
This is true. This is why I'm not even sure if we did the reveal or not.
You're right. MGM 80%.
Hey, 80%. You know what? It runs similar in this room as well. Let's go ahead and wrap up the game, because when it comes to between MGM and Mind Playing Tricks, I mean, MGM takes on the win. Wu-Tang once again. Give it up. Give it up. I say Wu-Tang once again because on an overall list of every single volume that has been performed on this channel, Eats Beats and Rounds, throughout the year of 2025. And shout out to everybody that's joined us on all these adventures that we call the best storytelling rap songs of all time. It started back in March and it's ending now in December. Just to give you a list of winners that were the overall contestant winners of their respective rounds. Gangstar, Just to Get a Rep, wins Volume 1.
Nice.
Public Enemy, Black Steel in the Hour of Chaos takes home the win on Volume 2. Ghostface, All That I Got Is You, takes home the win on Volume 3. So again, there was already Wu representation. There might have been a little room for Little Ghetto Boys, maybe, AKA Scarface, but Ike Infamous said no.
You a funny guy,
Lost Boys.
Jules.
Shh, talking about Queens. Lost Boys, Renee from Queens. Actually, he's from Queens. She might have been from somewhere else because she couldn't take care of herself, apparently. Because Queens chicks.
This guy.
Take care of themselves.
Yo,
you guys get hate, but there's not a lot. There's not a lot of all female violent crime in Queens because our ladies.
When we take the Eats Beats and Rhymes bus and we go on the road and we do a show live in front of a crowd, and as we pull it into the arena for all the 1,000 people that want to see us, and the bus starts getting the egg, don't ask. Just look at this guy.
All the Queens ladies gonna hold me down. They're gonna be like, "Back up."
That definitely is not gonna happen.
Let the guards through. Let the guards through.
Hey, homie, you need some help?
That's what. Except it's gonna be high pitch. It's gonna be high pitch. Hey, homie, you need some help? but her gun gonna sound like a desert eagle. Blue, blue, blue.
Renee won. Lost Boys. Renee won Volume 4.
Volume 4, Volume 5. Cool G Rap on the Run. Trackmasters. And now adding officially to Volume 6, I'm writing it down right here. Wu-Tang Clan with the MGM Wrapping up Volume 6. And again, we will be coming to you guys with a whole March Madness breakdown of how this will eventually result in one of these records being crowned the ultimate storytelling rap song of all time.
That's gonna be fire.
Come this March. Again, stay tuned for Volume 5 dropping in a few days. Volume 6, which you're watching at the moment, will be dropping with all little bells and whistles next year, which is literally sounds far away, but it's right around the corner. And then nothing but more heat, as we usually do around here. Stay tuned for a lot more live reactions coming your way. Those have been doing pretty well for us, so we want to continue that streak. If you've been enjoying them, let us know in the comments. Just like I said, just trying to enjoy this EBR run we've been doing. Like I said, DJ Just Delicious, hope you enjoyed yourself while you were in here tonight. Like I said, we do this every Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here live on Twitch. But check us out on YouTube. I promise you will not be disappointed. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Follow us there. Got mad episodes of all this nonsense that we do over here.
Jules, do you want to say it, or you want me or Hobo to say it?
I want you guys to give me my flowers. I don't see why I got to pick my own flowers.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, I'll give you your flowers. You're normally a whole lot way better of a host than this. Tonight's show, the bus hitting the rails and everything like that. Jules is way better. That's my man. I'll always stand 50 grand for my brother, Jules DJ. But tonight was a horrible rendition.
Because I had to keep reaching to the back seat. Don't sit your little ass down. I'm one of the ones that get fired because they call me on camera. I ain't know there's a camera in the bus. I'm one of the ones they gonna fire. Like, bro, you can't do that. I didn't really. I was like, you can't even do that. Like, but I didn't touch him though. You can't even act like you was gonna do it. Like, gosh, that's fucked up. It's a difference between hitting him and act like you was gonna hit him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got right. He got right as soon as I.
You see, when Tripp's driving the bus, I already seen those videos of the bus driver when he pulls out the burner and he be shooting back at the guys.
We know the burner.
Yeah, we know what Tripp got when he's driving. When you're driving, Lord knows what's gonna happen.
Triple C ain't taking no bus. You crazy, Triple C? Hey,
thank you.
Triple C make them buses pull over. Pull over.
I said he drives the bus. Oh, like the start of the fucking game. When Game walked on the bus, what was the movie, man?
Triple C NWA. Don't know what the inside of a bus looked like since '95.
It was the NWA. Trip was like Game in the start of the NWA.
When he pulls the bus over. Bus is '95. I promise you.
When he pulls the bus over, and he rolls down the bus and goes to the back of the bus. He was like, "Yo, you know what you do with your fingers, home?"
I'll tell you what. I know for a fact, Triple C ain't touched a door handle in at least the last 15 years. Someone always makes sure they get that. Here you go. Here you go, boss. Here you go, boss. Triple C ain't touched a door handle in 15 years.
I believe it.
Pinky.
I believe it.
Pinky phone. What's that movie? Next Friday.
Now somebody's going to work tonight, Freddie.
Tonight somebody's going to work again.
Don't make me spill my yak.
Let me spill that on this $200 suit. It was expensive in 2005.
Hitting them corners too fast, motherfucker.
I saw an interview with that actor. What's his name? The guy who plays Pinky.
Clifton Powell.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, I auditioned for it, kind of on the set. He was like, what do you got? And he was like, I don't know, like what you want me to do? And he's like, that was like the ultimate last resort, the extreme like, motherfucker. Because he was like, I want you to like yell at me, but like, you're not gonna let me do this. And he wasn't doing it good. And he was like, I think he was getting ready to say bye. Like, all right, like I don't think it's gonna work out. Then he just went extra extreme, and he was like, that, like, do that shit, whatever that extreme.
Oh, come on, when he was on New York Undercover.
Who was?
Clifton Powell? That's what you saw?
No, we're talking about on the set of Friday. Yo, Scan, you
think of New York Undercover? Where the fuck you at?
Scan,
He told a similar story when he was on.
What the fuck was
Scan, you should figure out a way to get that drop. You hitting the corners too fast, motherfucker.
All right.
Triple C, I'm just surprised Triple C like talking about a whole different show.
Same person, different time.
Same. He said, which episode are you gonna cover? You talking about like I'm sorry, what Triple C? What? The fuck are you talking about?
I'm taking my Magneto helmet and going home.
That's a drop right there. That's a drop right there. When this episode goes out, make sure that you put that shit out. I want the clip of that shit right there. I'm taking Mad Men.
Put it in the beginning.
Yeah, that's gonna be a drop on street. As soon as I can get that audio, that's gonna be a drop on street. Guarantee it.
Let's go ahead and wrap things up for editing purposes. We do this Monday nights, 8 p.m. here on Twitch, Eastern Standard Time. Don't ever forget. Always an episode of Who Do You Got or something similar. Like I said, we got other shows here as well. Like, subscribe, and comment over on our YouTube page. Make sure you follow us at all of our handles. Don't forget to donate at the Cash App, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. And we'll see you guys next Monday night. And we'll do this all over again. Everybody have a great week. Everybody, peace.